Track 6, measure what matters. Right now, the federal government does not measure what matters to most citizens. So programs and policies are built on bad data, no data, or misleading information. For example, how many men of color were killed by law enforcement in the year 2014? How many lives were saved by law enforcement in the year 2014? How many children of color or children with disabilities were suspended or expelled from school in 2014? How many children who don't meet someone's stereotypes of girly girls or manly boys were bullied in school last year? How many women are in prison because they tried to protect themselves or their children from a violent partner or spouse? Those are issues where we do not collect national data. Sometimes the problem is that we have a little bit of data but no agreement about what to do with it. For example, we used to be #1 in the world with respect to the quality of our infrastructure, our roads, bridges, and tunnels. Now we're number 16. Where are the coordinated strategies to deal with that issue? Sometimes the measurement problem is that we have related data, but we're in denial, and so there are no coordinated strategies to deal with it. For example, 1 out of 3 girls in high school will experience violence in a dating relationship. 1 out of 4 young women on college campuses will experience violence in a dating relationship. 1 out of 4 women will report domestic abuse at some point in their lifetimes. There's the related data, but no coordinated programs to deal with those issues. Sometimes the problem is that we focus on one data point within a larger set of numbers. For example, we hear that unemployment is now down to 5.5%, but we know that that does not include people who have stopped looking for work, and it does not include people who are working part-time but would rather be working full-time. That number is closer to 11%. When it comes to unemployment for our veterans, those who joined the armed services after 9/11 and have since returned home, unemployment is 6.9% for our men veterans and 8.5% for our women veterans. Unemployment in Native American communities averages 14% and can be as high as 80% for some tribes. When it comes to youth unemployment, the average is 14%. It rises to 16% for Hispanic youth, 21% for African American youth, and in the summer, when most of our young people are looking for jobs, unemployment averages 48% and can be over 90% in some communities. We need good data. We need to build programs and policies based on good data. That's track 6. Measure what matters, or we will never see improvements.